workouts. So today we're gonna work on our loop bands, our upper arms. So we're gonna use the loop bands to do such. We have 4 workouts. We're gonna do 3 sets of 10, okay? My recommendation is to use your extra light or your light band. If it gets to be where it is too easy for you, then of course gradually move up. For these exercises that we're doing today, do not use the black, which is extra heavy. Do not use the red, which is heavy, okay? So you all have 3 options. You have light, which is your blue. You have your medium, which is your yellow. And then you have your green, which is your extra light. So we're gonna do, the first thing we're gonna do today is seated bicep curls, okay? You can do these in any order that you wanna do them in, but to make sure that we're doing them and that you all are able to see, I'm gonna do this in the following order, okay? Seated bicep curls. You're gonna take the extra light one, you see how it's stretchy, has less resistance, loop it around the bottom of your foot. Sit up tall and straight. Make sure your knees are at a 90-degree angle. You can be in a chair. Your core is going to be engaged. For me, I personally rest my hand. I keep myself engaged and my core engaged, but I rest my other arm because I don't want to just dangling down by the chair. So I rest it on my knee, on my lap rather, and pull up. So you're doing 3 sets of 10. And in this case, you're going to do this 10 on each side, okay? So that is the light. If you feel the light is too light, that's the extra light. If you feel the light is too light, then jump to the light. Loop it around. Put your hand up under like this so you're holding it. Sit up straight, curl up. I'll do a side view so you can see how it looks from the side. Still sitting in a chair and curl up. So you're going to do 3 sets of 10 of those, okay? The next one we have is the overhead outward push. Okay, so for the overhead outward push, I am going to use a medium, okay? You loop your arm in this way. See, it's looped. All right, hold your arms up. Make sure you see. All right, so your arm is gonna go up, and this is around my wrist. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. You see how this is around the wrist? This may be a little bit tasking for you. So if it's too tasking or if your wrist start to hurt, move it up a little bit so it's not directly on that wrist, okay? So for you all in this demonstration, I'm moving it right here above my watch. Okay, so for the outward push, it is going to be overhead, your arms extended up, straight above your head. Your ear should be able to, you see how I'm moving it right here? Your ears should be able to touch your shoulders from your arms. Now, this is up, straight up. Push it out. Bring it out. That's 1. Bring it in. Your knees are going to be, because the below's in the way. Your knees are going to be bent a little bit. And you're going to be able to have your core engaged. It's going to go out. That's a side view. You're going to do 10 of these, okay? Next we have lat pull downs. And because we're already up here, I'm going to use the same band. I'm going to keep it the same way, and I'm going to flip my back so you can see. Lat pull downs is similar to the overhead outward push. So you have your arms up over your head. Extend them out and pull down. Go back up. That's 1. Your knees are still slightly bent. Your core is still slightly, well, strongly engaged. And this is all you're doing for your lat pull downs. Lat pull downs are excellent for that bra fat. You know how we always have that piece of that back fat that's sticking out of the bra. It is perfect for that. And you just keep going up and down. If you feel like this medium is too easy for you, I'm not going to encourage that heavy. What I'm going to encourage is that you do more reps, okay? Next, we have chest press. So for our chest press, I'm going to use the extra light one because once again, I want to make sure you all don't injure yourself. You're going to loop this like you put on a pocketbook. You're going to have, and I'm going to show you, you're going to have, see how this is looped around my shoulder? So I just take the band, make sure it's nice, stretchy, loop it around my shoulder. I'm going to do this method sitting down so you can see it. My hand is right here, and it's literally the exact same way we carry a pocketbook when we have pocketbooks to go up on our shoulders and we don't want nobody to take it, we just clutch it down. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to have your pocketbook and kind of clutch it. Take your other arm, put it across your chest this way, and you push out. Now, when you put your arm across your chest, to make sure that this band don't pop off like that, I'm going to show you how to loop it, okay? You have your purse up under your arm. You have your hand free. Take your thumb and loop it right here and hold it on your shoulder, just like you hold in your pocketbook. You still holding your purse close and you push out. That is your chest press. If you feel that the extra light is too light, then go to light. Same concept. Our light is the blue. We're gonna put it around our arm like we have a pocketbook. Loop it right here with your hand. Take the other free hand. Hold that purse tight. Pull it out. So you're gonna do 10 on the left, 10 on the right. Between each of your sets, try to give yourself at least a minute rest. Make sure you stay hydrated, drink your water. Now, if you feel this is too light, you want to be a little more challenging to yourself. Now, I'm not saying do the most, but I'm saying if you want to be a little bit more challenging, you can try the medium. Loop that pocketbook the same way we did the other two. We have it right here. Put your free hand, hold it in place, and guess what? Pull. Press, pull back. Press, pull back. Press, pull back. Make sure you keep that core engaged, okay? Press, pull back. Press, pull back. Now remember, I told you, we have the red and we have the black. Your red is heavy. I don't recommend heavy until you've done this exercise a couple of times and you feel like you have that good upper body strength. I'm going to show you, but I don't recommend, okay? Don't recommend. Loop it the same way. Up here, I want to show you how tight it's going to be trying to pull out. That's a little bit more force, okay? So, those are the 4 loop band exercises that you're going to work on this week. My recommendation is to do these 3 days a week. Pick your 3 days, give your day a rest in between each one of them. And next week we will work on our legs again, okay? The goal is to be able to take these bands anywhere you go, and to get in a quick 10-15 minute workout. You can actually do this band, it takes about 15 minutes to do this simple workout that we have here. You can actually do this workout 4 times a day. When you get up in the morning after you do your meditation, go ahead and do your band. At your lunchtime, take 15 minutes, go ahead and do your band. Before dinner, after work, 15 minutes, go do your band. Before you go to bed, 15 minutes, do your band. This keeps you engaged. This keeps you pushing. You'll notice the more you do it, the easier it gets. Then you can move up to the heavy bands. And the key is consistency. So I want you all to be really consistent with this, because the more you are consistent, the more you do, the more you eat right and make these healthy choices, the more your body will start to shape and shift into the area that you want to in, where you can be proud of you and only you, okay? So, feel free to reach out at Anchored Truth, ANCHOREDTRUTH if you have any questions. For those of you that have my information, just call or text me. And enjoy your week.